Hello, this is Isfan Rashid here from RashidReviews.com. Now, making a quick short video here today. It's going to be different from what I normally do. It's basically I'm not going to promote anything or any affiliate sites or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about things that happen. When you're online and basically in life as well generally. Basically, shit happens. And you've got to deal with it. You've got to find ways of dealing with them. And basically, I'm just doing this video because something happened to me recently. The past week or so, my website was down. My main website. I think I've got about 3-4 websites, but my main one was down, which is this one here that you're looking at here, RashidReviews.com. And I just couldn't get to it. Every time I went to it, I was faced with this page here. Excuse me. Where's it gone? This page here. Error 504 gateway timed out. And I rested for a while. I went back to it an hour later. It was the same again. Surprisingly, I got another 2-3 websites that were working fine, but this one I just kept getting the same message here. Error 504 gateway timed out. And I quickly explained it. Web browser goes to web front, goes to the back end, and he explained me invalid response from upstream web backend, blah blah blah. Bit complicated. It says here the staff will be happy to support me, but they didn't leave no number or email or anywhere to get in touch with them. So like you do, you go elsewhere like Google or YouTube, as I did, and you look for information, which I did. Went to Google, I checked all these out. Website not loading, DNS server down, unable to access website. And I didn't get anything from these videos really. Basically explained what was happening, and whatever tips they gave, it never really worked. The website was still down. Checked at Google, typed in all these. Again, I used everything I could. Nothing was working again. Went to this site. This was more helpful. First thing they said was don't panic, which was true. And then they said contact your hosting service. Either Bluehost or HostGator, whichever one you use. So I did that. And everything, normally, I don't want to mention which hosting service I use, because it's not really, it doesn't matter which one you use, but things happen. And as you know, it was one of those live chat things. I was on email waiting for a message, and it takes at least 10 minutes is the minimum, but it could go up to 20 minutes. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. I waited about 10 minutes, I think. And I get in touch with them. They asked me to access me code and that to make sure I own the website. I explained to them what happened. Gave them my code. They said, okay, how can I help you? I explained it to them. That I keep getting error 504 gateway timed out. And it all depends on which person you've got using. You'd expect them to know what they're talking about. But apparently they don't. They make you wait again while they check everything out, what to do. And then they gave me all the same stuff that I could have got from Google. Here, it's happening because of so-and-so, it's happening because of so-and-so, which I already knew. And it basically, I'll read it, I've printed it out here. I don't know if you can see, you won't be able to see that anyway, but I'll just read what it says. Checking your issue 45 minutes. Okay, then explain, getting bad gateway means you process too many resources. You need to optimize it and clean up. I go, okay, fair enough. How do I do that? I replied. And this was the reply they gave me. You need to delete all your website content and database in the account. I mean, that just pissed me off. That just pissed me, because that was not going to happen. That was not going to happen. I'm not going to delete everything here, which I've done, and then start again fresh. So you might get some bad language in this video, but I've actually calmed down now. And I'm like, before I've got to reply, she's like, I have a suggestion. Goes, okay. Instead of deleting all your important content, you can upgrade to the new cloud account. So now I'm getting even more pissed off, because it sounds like they're asking for money. So I says, okay, how do I update the account? I can help you do that, she's replied. The extra features, basically I'll cut it down, 3 extra features, giving me all the latest. And she goes, I would suggest cloud performance plan, blah blah blah. $10.99 a month, get it for 36 months at a discount for $395. I mean, I've checked on Google, I've checked on YouTube, and no one says upgrade or pay anything extra in any of them. Nobody. Why she thinks, I don't know, she must think I'm a muppet or something. So I've gone quiet. I'm thinking of what to say. Before I could reply, she knows there's something funny here. I'm not replying quick enough, and she gets back to me before I can reply. Remember any remaining? Oh yeah, basically she's giving me all this nonsense, and there's always a 30-day money back fully guaranteed. I get back to her. I say to her, I'll get back to you later. I've got to think about this. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm not gonna like say no straight to her there. She gets back to me instantly. Why don't you upgrade now? Have this issue solved. Well, look, I get back to her. I've had enough now. I've never had this problem before. I've not done anything wrong. I'm gonna find out. I know there's another way of sorting this out, and I'm gonna sort it out my own way. I know someone who's into computers and is gonna help me out do it. I'll sort it out that way. And she's not happy with me. She's not happy with me at all. But anyway, I've got to go now, bye, because we're wasting time here. And I've got it printed out here. I'm not going to complain or anything. But it just shows the kind of people you got out there. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out. I'm going through Google again. And then, like usual, I've decided to sleep on it. And I know I can get this sorted out instantly, you know. It's just someone's got to know what they're doing. She obviously never knew what she's doing. She's on some sort of commission or something. And she's trying to make me pay $400, which wasn't going to happen. You know, I could have paid it, but I know I didn't have to pay it. Those things, what I've got is enough for what I need. This is all I do. So, I've waited till the next day, next morning. I've rung them back, hoping that there'll be a different person. And there was. And I printed his out as well, what he's come out with. Actually, I think I've still got that on my computer as well. Yeah. I mean, this is the person here. A lot more helpful. Thank you for holding. You know, can you please hold? Thank you for holding. I've given him all my code, my details and that, my passwords and everything. And I've explained to him as well what happened, and he's got back to me. Some of the things that can contribute to your website being down is the page size, the content, the single page, you know, and the video. And it all made sense. And he's told me what to do. He says, deactivate all your plugins one by one, and then put them on and see if that works, and then put them on and find out which plugin it was. So I did that, and it worked. Everything worked, everything fine. I got my website back up, you know, because I had too many plugins in there. Like you do, you just get these plugins and you keep plugging them on, and half of them you don't even use. So sorted out. Everything's a lot more helpful than the previous one, which is why I don't want to, you know, mention my host, because there's nothing wrong with the host. So if you ever have a problem with your website and you can't fix it, and you get bad service sometimes, don't change your host straight away. You know, you might be thinking, I'll change my host, I'll go to a different hosting provider, and because you could have the same problem there. You just don't know. You just stay calm. I mean, this was the best advice I got. Just stay calm. First advice, just stay calm. You know, stuff happens, and just remain calm and keep cool. And if you ever have this problem as well, by the way, this error 504 gateway timed out, try doing what I was told to do, which was deactivate all the plugins on your website, and hopefully we'll get back together. Basically, I've done this video just to let you know, you know, shit happens, and you can sort it out, and you can deal with it. Just don't panic and just throw everything away. So hopefully this can help someone out. You know, because my website was down for like nearly a week. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to get better by itself, but it wasn't happening. So I decided to just contact him, just contact your hosting and what have you, and hopefully you can get it sorted out. So that's it's from Rashid Reviews, and I'll talk to you again next time. Bye.